Hello everybody and welcome to Slime Rancher, where the prices are still pretty pants. So we're gonna not do any selling until they have come up a little bit. I have completely crashed all the markets. So we're gonna go and feed everyone we can. And then I think we're gonna go and sort out those tangle slimes. I meant to do that last time and we never did. And I think I'd made them... Where were we going to put them? I'd made them a little space down by the docks, hadn't I? I think so. At least prickle pears. Just so happen to have exactly the right things in my inventory. Grab all these silver parsnips. So we're at 43 of them now. That's probably enough to pop something. So I'm feeling a little trip to the desert coming on. Definitely. Oops. Grab all these. I don't normally take them off the tree, but they just look so tempting. Just hanging there, all big and prickly. Don't quote me on that one. Right, next we need to get the cuberies from down here. And they need replanting. And there's loads of them. Wow. That's pretty exciting. Ah, that's a carrot! How would... Oh no, it's a parsnip. It's a silver parsnip. Damn. I was like, how did I even do a carrot? I don't even have carrots in my inventory. But no, I accidentally chucked in a silver parsnip, which I didn't want to grow down here. I want to grow cuberies down here. Blah, 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 blah. And we now have 100 cuberies. Quite exciting, isn't it? 100 cuberies. So I'll have to leave a couple down here. But that's good. That means I'm okay with not having a fourth cubery plot down here. I'm quite happy with that. If they're going to grow nice lots of berries for me, I'm quite happy with that. Right, so let's go feed everybody. Any more mangoes on the floor? Yes. So I think you guys need some prickle pears, I think. You guys also need prickle pears. So you're going to probably get about 10 each. Okay, you can have a little bit more than 10. Try and make it fairly even. There we go. About 13, 14 each. Okay, the mint mangoes need to go to you guys and the warp slimes. So you can probably have about 20 of them each. And then we need to go and give the cuberies to the guys down in the grotto. They should be able to have quite a lot each. Should be able to have about 30 each. I always feel that no matter what I do with the food, it's always unbalanced. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. These guys don't eat those anymore. Now this is a bit of an issue. I wanted pink slimes, but then I'm gonna need phase. I need phase lemons to. Right, well you can have mint mangoes for now, just so you don't starve. But I'm gonna have to think about that. I need something that I can actually. I might have to put them back to being honey slimes again. Oh. It's annoying that pink slimes just don't have any favourite food. And I always forget it as well. I might put some pink phosphor slimes down here. I need rad. I mean, I do... They're the only boom slimes I have, though. I think. Yeah, they are. And these guys are the only hunters I have. Okay, anyway, let's feed everyone and then we'll be on our way. And I'll have to think about that later. Because I desperately need pink slimes. But the problem with that is that they don't have a favourite food. I don't really want to waste pens on them. But then I can't afford to ignore the fact that you get a double the amount of produce out. So I'm getting distracted there because I can hear lawnmowers outside and I keep thinking, oh, is it going to distract my recording? Is it going to all show? But it never does. I just get paranoid. But yeah, it's one of these nice bright days where everyone's like, hey, gardening time. But I have to record now because I have to go shopping later, so I won't have time to get everything up if I don't do it now. Ah, life of a YouTuber. Okay, anyway, enough of my problems. Now, do I sell these fire plots? Yeah, I think I'll sell them as I go because I don't get many of them, so they're not going to really drop in price too badly. 40 each, I think. We can just sell those, that's okay. I don't want hundreds of them just mounting up somewhere. Right, so that's all our chores done. Everyone's fed. So we go back down to the slime science lab and we will go to the glass desert again. Very exciting times. So what I want here is to pick up some tangle slimes if I can. If there's any hanging around. Anyway, there's some mosaics, there's some phosphors because it's night time. Not seeing so many tangles. They will be around somewhere. So what I'll do in the meantime is I'll go and see if I can pop a mosaic slime. Mosaic slime gordo, actually, to be very precise. But you know what I meant, because they're the only slimes that can get popped. Right, so I think the best way to go is Geronimo! Because I know that there's a mosaic slime down here somewhere. Just pop around here. I'm sure it was a gordo. Or is it a statue? Someone said it was just a statue. Oh yeah, they're right. It's just a statue and a treasure pod. So in that case, there was only one mosaic. I thought it was strange that they would put two in. So it doesn't surprise me that there's only one for each new one. In that case, we don't really need many more parsnips than we've got, I don't think. So that means that we need to go down here. And there's a mosaic slime round, you know, where the... Ah! Okay, we'll go this way then. Come on. Fly. Oh no, no stamina left. Too much jetpack use. Overuse of jetpack. Okay, let's go this way. I know there's a way up here. Whee! And then we'll hang around for a bit and we'll see if we find any tangle slimes while we're searching. No, not tangle slimes. Okay, if I get up here, I can get out of this little hole in the ground, and it's right the way back here, isn't it? Right the way back. And Sheilab's lost. Gosh, it's hard to find your way around when you don't have a jetpack. Or when your jetpack has run out of stamina. Okay, I basically need to get up there. Let me over. Thank you, that's better. Right, so the mosaic slime is back up there. So I'm going to need to find some way to try and get across to it. I think the way is to go across here. Try and just get some height. I've been there before, but just never with the right ingredients. I don't think I'm going to make that. So I think what I need to do is to try and get even higher up. I'll let my stamina regenerate. Try and get on the top of this pillar a bit. I might actually be able to get all the way up there, I'm not sure. No, I don't seem to be getting the height for it. Darn it. Okay, let this regenerate again. I could just try and see if I can get across there. I think I need to go from there though. Let's just try it. See how far we get. No, we got about that far and that really didn't work. Oh, now we're on the floor. No! Ah. Okay, if I could get onto that pillar, there's a chance I could get up a little bit higher. If I don't completely overshoot it. Ah! I'm not having fun with this, am I? There we go. Nope, I don't think that that's going to work. I think I've got to go from here. From here I've got to go up there. Could maybe go from the wall. That might be a good way to get up there. Let's try it this way. Probably get straight onto this platform. Yeah. And from there I can get to the wall. And from there I think I can get onto this little section of rock. Yep. Let my stamina regenerate and then see if I can get up onto there. Okay, got onto there. No, don't, ah, I nearly fell into the sand sea. No. Took me ages to do that. Yeah, I can still run up this ramp though. Been there before, there must be a way to do this. And it probably is to fly over there and get up onto there. Just doing it a little bit more. Oh, good grief, no. It actually doesn't let you, it makes you slide off. That's no good at all. Okay, let's see how... maybe I need to fly from the top of the tower. Let's try that. There has to be a way. I know there's a way. I know there's a way up here. Because there's that ledge where there was a... So we can definitely get onto the walls. I'm sure I've done this before and I'm sure it wasn't this hard. It's always harder when you're actually trying though. We just need to get height. As much height as we can. We can get some height up here, look. That's quite... Oh, this is not... No, we don't need this. Come on. That took too long, clearly. Okay, I think from here we can do it. Yes. Yes, haha. Right. Now we just have to dodge all the fire, which I can do if I'm careful. This is the last thing you want to do when you're doing like some kind of jumping puzzle. So yeah, the only way to get to this Mosaic gordo is to go right onto the top of the tower. So we've got to dodge this fire for 30 seconds. Hope that nothing sets us alight. Look out for those fiery motes in the sky. Fire slimes everywhere! Okay, we've been good so far. I can see him over there. I just don't want to be flying through the sky and get hit out of the air. Just wait for it to go. Oh, do you know what? Let's go for it. Let's just do it. I can't even see. He's in a little cave. Maybe I could hide in his cave with him. There's like a little cave behind him. That's interesting, huh? So anyway, have some silver parsnips. Yum. There we go. So we've got another key. With some mosaic slimes. Silver parsnips. Really nothing I need. Except for the key. And the fact that he was blocking the way. And that's kind of interesting. Oh, they made a tar. Die. Right, so we got some buzzwax and hexacomb. More buzzwax. And that looks like some spiral steam or something. Picked up mosaic slimes. I don't need them. I really only need tangle slimes. I haven't seen many of them. I know that they'll be around somewhere though. So we've got this key. And then we've got this little area behind him. That we can go to. Where does this come out? Like a little shortcut back. Not really a shortcut though, because it's really hard to get onto that ledge. But it's a way back. It's kind of interesting. Is that in just straight into the sand sea there? So I wouldn't jump off this ledge. But yeah, it's kind of a little shortcut back. Oh, there's also some jelly there as well. I'll see if I can set up my what's it called? My my link. My refinery link. See, I've made this market link, and as soon as I made it, everything went down in price. Well, I wasn't impressed. Right, so we've got some primordial oil, some buzzwax, some hexacomb, and a jellystone. And as usual, we need to remember to pick up the gadget. Okay, well that was all I really wanted to do other than pick up tangle slimes. Are there any down there that I can see? Nope. Usually there's ones like everywhere. They're all over the place normally. Ah, I see one. Although I kind of need more than one. Well, actually no. Saying that, I don't need more than one. That's a gordo as well. That's a pain. Ah, here's one. Hello. And his friend. And his other friend. And the puddle slime can go back. I don't need any of them. I'll take the plorts because they sell well. Okay, and I think that is all we need to do in here. I think we've had most of the secrets of this place now. Except the secret of how to get home. I never remember that one. I'm pretty sure we've done all of the oases. I don't think there's any that we've missed now. Why do I keep coming back the same way? That's very frustrating. I'll just go this way. This is a good way to go out. Oh, and now I've got tangle slimes there everywhere, of course. And I get the impression that this is not the right way home. Or is it? I never know. I think I've gone the wrong way again. There's like a way that is the way, and there's a way that is not the way. And I think this is the way that is not the way, and this is the way that is the way. So yes, I went the wrong way again. I'm starting to learn though, which I know my bearings a little bit better now. It is a little bit maze-like to start with. Excuse my voice, it's really croaky today. I don't know why. Get past all these guys because they're a little bit scary. So we're back into the main part of the glass desert now. And there's tars everywhere. But all I need is my teleporter. Okay, so we've done everything we wanted to do there, and oh, good grief. At this point, the gordos really don't, See, I'm trying to drink water. Water just made it worse. No! See if I can get it to go away. Okay. No! It's still like it. Okay, you're gonna have to put up with this for the rest of the episode. I'm sorry. I think my voice is going. Okay, so... I'll just rest it for 1 minute, okay? Right, so what we're going to do now is go and get the tangle slime. Oops. Can I sell the plort? Is it worth selling the plort? Maybe. Maybe it won't affect the price too much if I only do 2. So let's go down to the docks and pop them in their new home. So in theory, it should be impossible for them to turn into a tar here. They should be absolutely far away enough from everything. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. My voice is coming back. It should be far enough away from everything that they don't start using their tangly powers for evil. Oh no. Now they've gone everywhere. Damn it. Right. Do not use your tangly powers for evil. Now, tangly slimes. What are they? They're meat eaters, aren't they? So, crossing them with a pink slime is going to be bad. I want to cross them with something that will allow me to let them eat properly. Anything I worry about is these puddle slimes that I've got in here. This is maybe not the best idea. I'll see how they go. I'll move them if necessary. They might need to go up to the overgrowth, and I might need to just have nothing but them in the overgrowth. And move all the farms around a little bit. And maybe have the prickle pears down here and the cuberries back up in the overgrowth again. We'll see how they do. So I should probably cross you with something like a honey slime. and feed you mint mangoes. We don't have too many mint mango eaters at the moment. We seem to have a constant overproduction of cuberries at the moment though. A lot more of them than we have mint mangoes. But I can't really have any more phosphor slimes. Unless I pop an air net over them. Sorry, a solar net over them. Could do that. That actually might be a good idea. But I probably no. I'm gonna do honey. Let's get some honey plorts. Get rid of that puddle plort. Get 2 or 3. I only need 2 actually. 2 honey plorts, and we're gonna just make them into honey slimes. And then I'll just grab some honey slimes from the moss blanket. It'll probably be a bit easier than finding those tangle slimes again. Although they weren't too hard to find. Sometimes it can be really hard to find a honey slime. But yeah, hopefully that will be the only thing we have going around there. I mean, in theory, putting a puddle plort into there shouldn't make them into a tar because they shouldn't actually be able to turn into puddle thingy crossers. Hang on, I had 3. And also, hang on, where did those honey plorts that I just shot in there go? But they haven't turned into gordos. Well, I'll try that again, but it didn't seem to work. How very strange. It normally works. I'm extremely confused by that. I definitely shot them in there. I see, I'll try it again just in case I've somehow done something stupid like shot them off the cliff or something, but get 3. I'm very confused by that one. But I would definitely say that our next little objective in Slime Rancher is going to be getting those little bow ties and the cute little googly eyes and things like that. I think it's important. Right, I'm going to shoot this right at your face. There you go, that's better. You look quite smart, actually. You look pretty cool. Go in your pen. Right, so now I should be able to feed you mint mangoes. If I feed you quite a few, you should be fairly happy. I'm just wanting the double amount of tangle plorts, so that's what I really want. Because they will be quite lucrative eventually. I'm actually thinking I might turn one of these into a mint mango tree. Because we're a little short on mint mangoes at the moment, and we're a little bit overproducing on the old cuberries. So let's remove those and we'll pop a mint mango tree in there just to even things out a little bit. Although we've got tons. I don't understand why we're making so many cuberries when we only have like 3 trees of it, and we have 4 prickle pear trees. They just don't seem to produce as much. Possibly because they're like a sort of higher tier fruit, maybe. Yeah, we can grab the prickle pears now. Go feed everybody. Ah, pogo fruit. I don't need pogo fruit in my life. Veggies, prickle pears. Oh right, well one thing that I can do now, that I've popped the Mosaic slime, is to change this to a prickle pear tree again. I don't need it to be that anymore. So that should help me a little bit. As I say, prickle pears seem to be in constant demand on my farm. 33 of them there, a few more down here. So I can prop up their little feeders by about 10 prickle pears each. And then they should be a little bit happier and not like blow things everywhere. And because that's the problem, is like if they get unhappy and they start blowing things everywhere and making those twisters, At that point, I have a lot of trouble because they mix up. They'll blow their plorts around. The plort collector helps to a certain extent, but it can still happen that they'll blow a plort, it'll get into another cage, and then they'll be able to turn into a tar. And then bye-bye my slimes, so it's not too good then. But they seem fairly happy at the moment. I've been feeding them quite well, I think. They seem to constantly have some prickle pears in their cage. Except these guys that are setting everything on fire. Stop it. You're supposed to be happy little slimes. Because they're Mosaic dervish crosses, I cannot give them anything to make them happy. However, these guys and to a certain crystal, and the crystal ones, I can actually get them something to help them be happier. So I think I should do that if I can. So I can give the pink slimes a beach ball. I can give the rock slimes a big rock. Reduces agitation of nearby slimes, especially rock slimes who clearly don't understand toys. Or obviously don't understand toys. They're like, a rock is an awesome toy! Yay! Ow. Okay, so nightlight is good for phosphor slimes. I could give that to the guys down there. They seem alright though. Power cell for rad slimes. Bomb ball for... I should give that to the boom slimes, who probably think this sort of thing is funny. Crystal ball. That sounds heavy. I'll pop that in the crystal slime's place, and hopefully that'll help them be a bit less agitated. There you go. You like that, don't you? That's cool. But those guys don't have a toy. And that's not my fault, that's Slime Rancher's fault. But anyway, that is it for the episode for today. So sorry about my random croaking in the middle. My voice seems to have come back fine now. So I don't know what happened there. It just went weird. But yeah, I managed to still talk, so it's fine. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you did, then please do leave me a like below. And I hope you'll join me next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.